Hey everybody, and welcome to Juicy Justice. As usual, we start with our Sip and Support segment. Sip and Support is where we talk about a wine and we talk about a business that should be supported. The wine for today is Piatelli Vineyards Reserve Malbec. Really good if you like strong, full-bodied, dark red wines, okay? If you don't like red wines, don't touch this. Run away from it. It's a very, very smoky flavor. Has blackberry, blueberry undertones, but it's really good if you like a dark wine. It's not sweet at all. So if you want more of a sweet red, this is not it. But if you're a dark red drinker on the regular, then you probably would like this. The business that we're going to support today is the Summer North. The Summer North is a casual clothing brand started by a stylist here in Charlotte and her cousin. Size inclusive, super cute clothes. I couldn't even get a piece when they launched last time. It sold out in like 10 minutes. So if you're looking for some cute, casual, comfy clothes, something like you want to, you're on an airplane traveling, you're running around, but you want to look cute, stuff like that. So definitely check it out. It's thesummernorth.com, or you can find them on Instagram at thesummernorth. Gonna jump into the most interesting story for me. The most interesting story for me is this Lady Gaga's dog walker getting robbed for her dogs. Now, the story would make more sense for me if it were like expensive dogs or dogs that were like super cute or, anything that made sense, but they're pugs. Right? No offense to people who have pugs, but are you going to go around robbing someone for a pug, right? So initially it made more sense when it was like, okay, they know these are Lady Gaga's dogs and they're targeting Lady Gaga because they want some money, right? Okay, that makes a little more sense, but that's not what happened. Apparently they didn't even know that these were Lady Gaga's dogs, and they stole the dogs and then returned them. Now, what happened is the dog walker is walking the dogs. They pull up beside him in his car, jump out, shoot him, okay? When I say rob, I mean like rob. Like they shot the man for these pugs, took the pugs, hop in the car, run off, drive off, and then later return the pugs. So here's the legal part, guys. If you return stolen property, you still stole it, okay? The cops are not going to be like, oh, thanks for giving it back. Or the person's not going to be like, thanks for giving it back. I know you shot my mans, but it's okay. Thank you. Like, that's not how that works. You're still going to get charged. So even if you return it in better condition, you're still going to get charged. Okay. So they stole the dogs. There was a $500,000 reward. So, maybe it was their plot to get a reward, but that's not going to help you if you're in jail. They probably were really upset if they didn't realize it was Lady Gaga's dogs, right? Because you think you're just doing this quick stick up and it's Lady Gaga's dogs. That probably throws your whole like perspective off. So if you guys know like anything about pugs and like maybe pugs are expensive dogs or there's some type of value to pugs that I just don't know about. If there's something that I don't know about, please drop a comment and let me know, because they're definitely getting charged with assault, some type of assault with a deadly weapon, because they shot this man for pugs. Even though they returned the dogs, they're still gonna get charged with theft of personal property, because even though, we love our dogs, they're not people. No matter how much you call them your babies, they're animals. Animals are personal property, so they're being charged with personal property, theft of personal property. Next thing that's going on, I'm sure you have probably heard that Kim Kardashian has filed for divorce, or that Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have filed for divorce, irreconcilable differences. Can't say we didn't see this coming, right? Like, I was probably more shocked that they got together than that they're getting a divorce, but that's just me. I don't watch the show. I know apparently they had like a friendship for a long time, and then that kind of blossomed into a romance or whatever. So maybe it makes more sense than I realized that they got together. But unfortunately now they're getting a divorce. We all saw it coming. Kanye went to Wyoming to clear his head and, whatever. But it really probably was a separation, like, from that point. Maybe earlier in that, he was talking about Kris Jenner like a crazy person. So, that's what's going on with that. Kanye, the question was whether or not they had a prenup. Yes, they did have a prenup. Kanye took his own advice. If you ain't no punk, holla, we want a prenup. So he hollered, he got his prenup. Kim probably may have been the one that led the charge, right? This is Kim's third marriage, third divorce, so it would not be shocking if she was like, let's get a prenup. And at the end of the day, Kim is a businesswoman, right? No matter how you feel about her, no matter what you think about her, she's amassed this empire, this wealth, all this type of stuff. So she probably wanted the prenup too. What it seems like their prenup is you get what's yours, I get what's mine, we go our separate ways, joint physical and legal custody. Now, the reason the prenup is important is because in most states like North Carolina and a lot of other states, it's a marital property or a community property state. So what's yours is mine, what's mine is yours, and if we have to go through a divorce, then we have all this stuff to separate out. Even if it's in my name, even if I put everything just in my name, if we get divorced because I acquired it during our marriage, I still have to split it with you, right? So, it is what it is. It's unfortunate in some situations. People aren't able to kind of navigate that, so that's where the prenup comes in. Good luck to them. Seems like they handled it the smart way. Next, Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda's out. He's done. He's out of jail. He did his time. Cool, good. There's a picture going around of him turning away a drink in the club, right? People are like, oh, yeah, Bobby, he turned his life around, all this kind of stuff. Maybe, we hope so, but also, he's on parole, right? So people don't understand that probation and parole are traps of the system, right? So you get out, right? You might get out a little early. He's on parole for 5 years, I think. So you really cannot make any misstep for 5 years. Part of the terms of his parole is probably that he can't drink, right? So if you get on camera and you're drinking, guess where you're going? Back to jail. And probation, and why I say they're tricks of the system is because it's so hard to stay out of trouble on probation and parole. It's so hard. They will catch you slipping. I think it was Meek Mill. He violated his probation by riding a dirt bike, right? So it's really ridiculous things like that if you mess up, it's so easy to go back. So good job, Bobby Shmurda, Bobby Shmurda really being serious about it, being smart about it more than anything. You have to be very, very smart. He was smart enough to know I'm in this club, there's people watching, there's cameras, let me not play myself. So, generally speaking, parole, probation is tricky. If it's just an extra couple months, I just say just do the extra 2 months instead of 3 years probation where you have to look over your shoulder for 3 years. If you're someone that knows you smoke weed, why would you do probation for 3 years and you're not going to smoke weed, right? So smart decisions, smart people make smart decisions. Let's hope that Bobby Shmurda is staying on top of it. Glad to see him home. He made it through that safe. He made it out. A lot of people don't. So good for him. That's it. Quick wrap up this week. If y'all have any questions, if y'all have anything that you want to talk about, that you want me to talk about, let me know. Definitely hit the comment section and let me know why they robbing people for pugs. Please let me know, okay? Why they committing felonies for pugs. I want to know. All right. I will see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.